with another video. Today's video is going to be like my prediction of The Walking Dead season 11. Like my ideas from the comic to the TV show during this time period of the comic and stuff. So yeah, I want to hear your guys' feedback in the comments below. So during this time period of the comics, this is probably about 172-ish up to about 193. That's where the comic of Walking Dead will be, like, from pretty much of season 11, maybe on tied into season 12 and stuff. But yeah, like, I have key points that I think what might happen in season 11, and like I said, tie into 12. But yeah, the main one will be Maggie's return. I think that will probably be the big main focus of season 11. We know for a fact she's going to be in the finale of season 10, but don't know how much. So, and then we might see a slip of that, but they'll keep her character mostly focused on the season 11 with her interact with everybody. We'll get baby Herschel. Well, he won't be a baby no more. He'd be like a child, like, of Maggie finding out about Negan's Algel and what him and Carol done, the whole situation. Just overall, I think Maggie's character is just her seeing herself in the storyline with our people being catched up with the whole situation and stuff. So yeah, that's Maggie is one. And then the Commonwealth. So Commonwealth will be a big storyline in season 11. Just depends on how they play out with the finale. I don't think finale wise, I think we're going to get some kind of briefly introduction of the Commonwealth. Maybe with the clips of seeing Eugene and Yumiko and Kenny Ziegel and Princess at the shop of the boxcar thing for the trains. Maybe that's when they come across Maggie or the soldiers of Commonwealth. So I think we might get a hint of them in the finale, but definitely in the premiere, like, something's going to be with Commonwealth and stuff. Commonwealth and stuff. And generally in the comics, Commonwealth was another storyline in the comics, but it had a lot of key points, but like 20-something issues and stuff. But I'm hoping that they kind of remix the Commonwealth in the storyline of it in the TV better than it justice wise in the comics and stuff. You guys getting the point if you have read the comics. So yeah, and also there will be a whole new bunch of characters will be introducing. I'm hoping maybe sometime when everything gets clear and stuff, we'll get more casts. So like Pamela Milton, that is aka the governor of the Commonwealth, her son Sebastian, Mercer, Stephanie. We have kind of got this cast of Stephanie by The Voice, if they're going with the same person on The Voice on the TV show, and Lance. So them are the main characters of Commonwealth, besides Michonne's daughter. But Michonne's not on the show. They might give that story arc to someone else, and that will be another point I wanted to put in this video. Is more Michonne's storyline. They could give it to someone else, because that was a very cool key point of the Commonwealth, was because Michonne went with Eugene, found out that her daughters were alive, and had that reunited with Michonne and her daughter and stuff. I could see them giving that story arc to someone else, but it'd be interesting with who. A lot of people would think it's Morgan. Just depends on Morgan's storyline. That would be cool, but I think Morgan's son Dwayne is dead. He has confirmed that. So yeah, if they do with that story arc with Michonne and her daughter, they could remake it, or they can kind of skip it. So that's a big iffy. And also there was two big deaths in this story arc of Commonwealth. It was Rick's death and Dwight's death. Well, Rick's not on the show no more, and it kind of be very interesting who can get that death. I might do a separate video of ideas who I think can get that death as Rick's death, because that Rick was a big character on the show. He died in issue 192 by Sebastian and stuff. It just has to be a very big impacted character to take that kind of death if they go with that route of the comic. With that issue, that deal. And then the other death is Dwight. With Dwight's situation, Rick had to kill him because he think Dwight was going against it, and he's kind of true and all that. Dwight's character was thought Pamela and all them, the Commonwealth, was like the Sabers, and he just didn't want to have that repeat, and Rick had put him down. So that'll be another video that I'll probably be talking about of who could get Dwight's character story arc with that part and all that. And of course, if you guys have suggestion of characters who can get Rick's death and Dwight's character's death in the comments below too, what's your guys' thought? So that's the big two deaths in this part. And also, it would be very interesting, in the comics, Rick and Pamela was having a lot of disagreement of how they done their leadership with Pamela. She thought people had what they done before the world had ended, they should apply it on to what they are. Like if they was a sheriff or like a lawyer or a doctor, they should have that in that way. But Rick's point of view, everybody is equal, and that's what Mercer has that way, because in the comics he tried to override to take over the Commonwealth, and the Commonwealth went awry when all this situation with Rick arriving, everybody was arriving to the Commonwealth and stuff. So yeah, a lot of people, it would be cool with Pamela, maybe with Daryl will be really cool, seeing them interact and have that big disagreement, and Pamela coming to Alexandria and showing the tour of the Hilltop. Hilltop will probably be rebuilt in probably season 11, so they'll be like Daryl, like everybody come from Commonwealth to Alexandria, and then they show the Commonwealth to Hilltop and maybe Oceanside and stuff. Show them how they go, and Pamela's probably not Gene with her, how they're going and stuff. So yeah, and all that stuff. And I see Daryl taking a lot of Rick's storyline in this whole deal of like disagreeing with Pamela and trying to tell people that her way of way is not right, that everybody should be equal and not all this stuff. And then seeing this big riot of how everybody don't like Pamela's way of life no more with Mercer. I love to see who plays Mercer because he looks like a badass character, so I like to see him, how they play his character and all that stuff in the comics. And yeah, so there's a lot of key points of Commonwealth. It'd be very interesting to see how they play in the story arc of it in the TV show. But yeah, so like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I think season 11 will be a very interesting season with introduction of the Commonwealth. They might put one of these big deaths in it. Maggie's return. The whole deal with Maggie and Negan. I'm very interested to see that story arc. I bet you Maggie's not going to be happy with it, with Negan being out and all that stuff. And yeah, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And yeah, I'll be covering a lot of stuff with casting of all these new characters and updates with Walking Dead and stuff. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, you like what you see, and if you're a big Walking Dead fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for you guys to keep up with new videos, and I'll check you guys out in my next video.